Hello, guys. This is another episode of the Rant Podcast Show with Ali. On this show, we talk about trending issues, we talk about relationship, we talk about everything that matters. So please, if you're not subscribed to Valdelis TV, please subscribe to Valdelis TV. Like, share, comment. So we'll go for a breather. When we come back, I will introduce my amazing panelists with me and the topic of discussion for today. All right, so welcome back to the Rant Podcast Show with Ali. As I said earlier, let me introduce my amazing pundits. On my right, I have
Hadiza to Abdullah, aka Afenya Margarita,
right.
aka Hadiza to Date Rush.
All right. AKA the Dawson. What do you do, Hadiza?
Baby.
What do you do?
Oh, I'm a video vixen. I do TV hosting. I do radio. Anything media.
Anything media. All right. On my left, I have
Senior Kobe Bright. Yeah, the giant of confusion. Maybe I wouldn't say Assembly.
confusion.
Yeah, like Assembly said the TBI kind of yeah, and
All right. So as I said earlier on, we are going to talk about this. It's a trending issue, honestly. This it really matters, honestly. It really matters. It's about this girl called Baumiaba. She's on social media saying ill things about our president. For crying out loud, you know we are in a democracy world. We know we all can say whatever we want and say whatever we please. But sometimes things get worse. This girl particularly, she said so many things about, to an extent that she said we need to, like, Mama should be killed. Like, what would you say that your own president, for crying out loud, your president should be killed? A whole lot. I mean, when I saw the video, I was like, come on. We know we are in the democracy, but it's not to this extent. How do we know people do videos, say many things about politicians, say ill things about politicians and whatsoever, but to an extent that your own sitting president should be assassinated. Really? When I saw, I was like, this girl, with somebody pushing her to look, it's the guards for me. Like, you pick your phone, you think Ghana police wouldn't pick you. Wherever you are, they will pick you. And I learned she has been picked by the Ghana police. So a whole lot of conservatives on the media, people are saying, when them people they did the same to them, but they didn't arrest anybody. Or when this came to power, they are arresting all the MPP tycoons, doing that to the NDC president and the politicians as well. So that's what we are going to talk about today on the Rant Podcast Show. Sorry. So I'll ask Hadiza too. Hadiza, so you've been a citizen.
Yeah.
Do you think it's advisable for you to just take your phone and see ill things about our politicians, our president? Do you think it's fair? Though we are in democracy. What's your take on that?
Firstly, I'm a well-educated lady. My school, minim nyansa. And secondly, I know who my president is, and I know who the first lady is. Lordina Mahama is an amazing woman who is doing amazingly well for people in Ghana.
Exactly.
She's not using her money to buy expensive bags. Yes. She's not using her money to be buying expensive makeup. That is one. And two, I have a mother at home. Before I post anything on social media, my mother will verify your matter the age. That is one. And there's some say, before I say anything, if I am not sure about it, I do research about it. Now, I listen to whatever the girl wanted to say or was saying.
Yeah.
And to not find the basis of people have the freedom to insult anyone they want on social media without
from that angle.
Yes, without them being arrested.
Exactly.
So no, now she make an instant say, Mahama, Emma Ghana for a year break. Now let me take it from this angle. I traveled when I came back to Ghana, yeah. Me kwa koda na me bon pa ma denche. All because I didn't make 21 cedi. I did bet 1 cedi 50 pesos. So the hardship was hitting me so hard. But there is no way I'm so I did disable Ekufuado attempt and I said even though they were the leaders.
Exactly.
Because I am well educated and I have the manners. And then there's also talk to me, Mahama be president and be unkosu ye mawa. we have something called constructive politics. I want to make how in a very nice way, people wouldn't even get offended with it. So if you want to grow a country, you don't insult. You grow with constructive criticism.
Exactly.
Let me come what I say. Into my main co girl I say NDC for ADD.
President Baumia, but that's the name. Exactly. Yes.
Into I see, and I'm a hammer.
Nodna.
Into no person catch and say, Nkofu ADD. Ekufu Atema. Yanchi Sankrofuna. Now let me give you an example. You saw Kevin Taylor.
Exactly.
Wow, would you sebi. What show background Kevin Taylor? Two different individuals.
Exactly.
Forget about the fact that Kevin Taylor in Ghana. He is outside Ghana, but that guy has the resource. And then two, or any MP before Nesha. Or Chani Juice for MP. I don't even think so. No, she's even registered in the MP. And that's what Chani Juice.
No.
And see, Anya, you can send by MP before. They still have to even contribute for. Oh, no.
Exactly.
No, we need to but you are not investing in the
nothing.
You are just on social media, bang. So you don't even won't show which. That is how stupid we can be as citizens.
For me, I feel like she's not educated. But if she is, she won't wash it down with damn thing. Nobody at the right senses will do this. No one at her right senses will do this. Or she's illiterate. I mean, with Jimmy, education.
And then how social into MPP for the politics. Now you should also look at the people you are bringing into your party. If this is the kind of politics you want to be doing, once MPP for some people did you temper.
Very
serious. They don't like constructive. I mean, but I'm looking at the angle. Say, if you want to do politics, it has to be constructive. Right. I see that NDC guy, the man in charge of our gold board.
Sami Jenfi.
I see Sami Jenfi. Ebeka say, that's what the girl was. I'm just talking from her video. From her video. Now, they said Sami Jenfi Ekasa somewhere back 2021, 2020, something like that happened. And she is taking it from that angle. So,
all right.
Now look at your position as an individual. She has money to go for lawyers.
All right.
Who was a lawyer?
Kobe.
Yeah.
Do you think it's advisable? Like, yes, sorry, I'm not saying. For now, that we need. Papa, because it's becoming too much on social media. Everybody that will wake up, gets data, will just on the phone say many things about our politicians and our president. We shouldn't be so.
Ali, better was say any wash your phone with your phone this is not about you being an NPP or being NDC. This is about Ghana because now Mahama is not the president for the NDC or the MPP. Ghana, he is the president of Ghana. Yes, that's what we know. And maybe we are saying maybe I could be a Mahama and the Ghana man paying him. And he for Mahama Tunche as the president. Ali mene wotia is a mene unya entokwapo na me threatwa. Irrespective of who you are. As a Ghanaian, enko de se me threatew say meku a emra no ho kwan say be fa me.
Exactly.
Ye politics
every chain.
Ento nchen. Ye Mahama ento nchen. Wa ba kra wa wo no. Your own biological child. Wa wo no. If you treat the child in like if you treat the child in like irrespective way and now one treating you as a mother, that will be reported to the police. Say, oh, you buy yaka there, oh, treating the bad. You go and face the law.
Exactly.
So this lady, Baomiaba, media china ya chono. Metinana meka say yami ya meboa. And yami ya say, and then yami ya ta. Anna meka say yami denswana, meka say and yami denswana meboa. Because this will set as an example for other people. Yes. Now, if you are taking the camera, or the Snapchat, now we use to filter now. Please make good use of it. People are using the same filter for like ambassadorial deals. Yes. They are doing amazing on the internet. And you snap filter and we will come for you. Baby, I wish be say what Ghana ha Na Togo cry kwache na Ghana.
They say Ghana there, baby, I will say bia opa kwashe
And kudos
they will get you.
IGP Tetewonu, you are doing amazing. And then this goes to the people who are say NDC say let me give you some scenarios and
That's what
examples.
is going on.
Yeah.
Sami Jemfi spoke ill about His Excellency, the past president, Akufo-Addo. He was arrested. This guy, Muntie Tre, those guys who were working at Muntie, they were arrested. Bongo Ideas
was arrested.
said something bad about Akufo-Addo. He was arrested.
Yes.
Kelvin Taylor now, I must say, Kelvin Taylor, no, he said something bad about these leaders. He came to face the law.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he was justified. And let's assume, say, Kelvin Taylor.
It wasn't just justified. Or lawyers. People should always
at the end
understand.
of the day, no,
Exactly.
he will be put to the bar. And
Exactly.
What new connections?
Yes.
We still deep politicians.
Let's forget about connections. Abronya our connections. Abronya is not just an ordinary person.
Yeah.
But ono kwa ya kwache no.
Yes.
Na anteba.
Ante-
We are say
Aminaba.
omo a Daviba, Aminaba, Ajiaba, Anteba. Sankrofo no me say.
Ba for no.
Ba wa.
Baomiaba.
Bomiaba. You people,
Like,
Charlie, make good
crazy,
use of the internet.
like,
The internet, they
people
pay.
are casting up with the internet, influencing your basui.
Yeah,
Do something, create content. So
Media-
if you really want to trend.
Media say NDC ni bi yebi. Na usu yebi a aya check she. Me tia me fie. I know where I'm coming from. Enti you say o ahwehwe dem mu a odi aground to bo.
Exactly.
I know where I'm coming from. Yeah, if I banchi haba nti name ponche. And fun and for because ponche we haba no.
course.
Na man ne poncha ko di agro no wa be rem matade banchi haba no. Enti I am say everybody is talking obi akasa obi aka de ope, so you can also come live and say what you like. Yeah, you need to me ali you need to me.
We don't have.
Tete Iwonu IGP and
I feel like a friend is saying it will serve as deterrent to others because
They will learn.
they will
Ghana,
still-
they
they are
won't
still
learn.
insulting.
They will still do it.
And then me ba no metika mu na me hye nkofo life. Me hu other guy bi ono so friend ho se ba omiaba ono so ye ba omiaba ni bi. Em say yache pay and atakakra. So people were tagging these guys Fra DJ. Those nodness.
Yeah.
So, and I went through their videos. They've done a lot of video about Akufo-Addo, but there's none of them are.
Akufo-Addo or Mahama.
No, almost like I some Akufo-Addo who agra
Yeah.
and almost criticize Akufo-Addo. So many videos and almost yeti Akufo-Addo ne baumia. But bakum put ni mo obeka say when you mu di Akufo-Addo
That's
atema.
constructive.
Exactly. You can say your words. So just know,
Criticize
just-
the president.
Yes.
Maybe the other day I was telling somebody there, Mama Bayano, I said, my name. But if you ask me one thing, I'm a hammer, and now I can't call one. Me to me, Febako. And the ones that I can call are minor things. Me who say, oh my pain, I said, yeah, well, yeah, you will be, yeah, it's set as an example. I will cook Akufo-Addo or Bayano. Me say Akufo-Addo Bayano. Why, yes, she be a bat. And then uka free education. Ubi a Akufo-Addo din. Kufo buy no. Yes, me say Kufo wanya she, but you can't free education from primary to GHS school feeding program, free health insurance. Kufo na ye. And then you come Mahama, you say Mahama, and I'm $1 dollar. Abe stable. I don't know what IMF. I could IMF. Foka on E11, Y11, other stuffs. You say, and I'm like, we are not being political. Let's face the fact.
No,
when you pick camera today,
I'm coming on. My point of view is, you can criticize
the president.
Any politician can, but not to that extent. Say,
But yeah, there was this thing she was saying. Say,
we are not.
It's about some phone or sabio. I don't
They are not
understand.
condemning you not to criticize your president if you are not doing well. You have every right to criticize
As a
your
citizen.
president. As a citizen.
Yes,
Because
you have every right to criticize anybody
so you get
at
mad
any
not to
time.
that extent that he should be killed.
Like,
Your
you see-
president. This girl, I mean, she should jail forever. So that it will cause a deterrent to others. She shouldn't be. Mamunya Bubason aso.
No, Ali, for the jailing forever. Jailing forever, no.
Jailing forever.
I think, say,
Oh,
the law has its way by itself.
Yeah.
But then what I'm telling the fellow advocates, those who are speaking for an individual party, is that please, my brothers, politics is not what you see. Yeah, mama, what you want to know? Hey, because for all you may know, so content na ucha no on share.
I'm sure go be a prompt to the session.
Like
you on share.
Guy, you obey mama odi eka.
Yeah.
Even mama said, mama, one of his speech, also be Kirby. He criticized the president in a nice way.
In a funny way.
So in a funny way, let me say.
Mama cried during ban. So, Ekwabe Yusu, Asama Wakai.
Oh, mama,
yes, Asama Mutu Muta, Odiaka. Wong, Wakao, and I'm passing Mama, abiding the cocoa foka.
Yes.
In a nice way. Obia cried, a yaka. He said, Obi do Kaka to be friend, Uchu Muta, Odiaka. Why can't you do what in that? I don't know, politics now. From the
I feel like sometimes we doing all this. Sometimes politicians go and we say we supporting in this way. Only mu, but we are trying to answer the question. Only that you get the person has not
Ali, maybe sweetheart. Only the outcast about me and no from here, about me and no. Yes, fancy comedy, baby, mama atem. Ever tell mama ye chain by a pet. Okoye na baumia eko ha again no ana ye man sika enti girl no ye video no o hwe ne video ase a fancy comedy oh keep it up my girl like enkofo man moral no say enya den a ana ya chi ni by this time baumia den wate enti from here onim say ye be yi no na ye yi ne so a woko enti ye mpanyim fo no mo ana mo
exactly
reputation. And young girls now, politics, yeah. Now we want fame. We are desperate. We are in industry for 20 years. Yes. We said this is the easiest way to blow.
Insulting.
And politicians are friends. Forget about how they treat each other on social media. See, there's a very neutral relationship.
Yes, sure.
It is a person who politics now. Sit in a way, say be a dachim be a sim be a car sim be we pay you dachi be. It can hit you back.
Exactly.
Now, what you move fano?
Me fano.
Ali, what you move fano?
I wouldn't. And I just about me cramani obane no be president no twema. Another president will come. You might still lose your job. Yes. So you look at your reputation. No one said these are politicians running the business. You understand? Make us man. Let me put it in a way. In the next future, it won't come back and hurt me. Yes. 26 years, girl. You're very young.
The other day,
26, very young.
The other day, I was watching this man.
With Jimmy,
Apia Stadium.
Yeah.
Apia Stadium was like, after the appointment, Tama Mahama be president when he was giving out appointment. Now go for tagging, one say Mahama, man, or share. And a Mahama friend about here, and Mahama told him, say, Apia, do you know I can just give you an appointment to work? Now, appointment in Echino, I have only 4 years in this office. When I am no more,
yes, 3 years.
When I am no more, now you be a public account committee. Now, like you be a public account. Now, Oyam from Subia, who is going to be there for you? Ebiana and Yamina Mwabemu. Maybe so you body become me to me a Akasian Fancho. But say one fully under my government, now call fully under. Or before for government, do you think you go scot-free? So just enjoy the peace you have today, because politics is not what you see today. Oh, yeah, politics. Who did we at him? And I got a hano. I see you say, "Ye cabro fu ya catchy, ya angona, ya kanguna, ya kauza, ya kakutokoli, ya kakasabe." Ain't Abia, and then I will say, and ya will cast an yaka, and you bet to me a kanya ope. Ebi ochina ye ba be kan kasa na went to me and Kabi. Se see uko police station, and there was a comment she made say on the corner ye de kono na busu ani bi ema ho ema ye njojo no o si police wo no okwa wakwa bre
Sally
enti wakwa bre dia and ye we dia mama be pantina ma yen See, I want millennium.
My check 10 years would be okay.
No.
Yes, on them 10 years.
With
Just
hard
Ghana police with hard labor.
No,
With 10 years.
it's very bad.
For life. Oh. She will be there for 10 years with hard labor. When she comes back, she'll learn.
It's very bad. Yeah.
I see.
And this goes to the NDCs too. The NDC advocates. Most of Mukasama Mahamano.
Be careful with
your videos. The internet doesn't forget too.
Yeah.
The internet never forgets.
Never forgets.
And you think today Mama is on power, so you can also insult the MPPs, threat them, and say other things about them. My brother, a time is coming. The table can turn. They can also come to power, and your video is waiting
I feel
for
like
you.
Democracy, where they are hard dream, Papa. Democracy are hard dream.
I think this government.
This democracy has really spot like a lot of things. Because a normal circumstance, why would you even insult your leaders? Politicians.
And
like,
sometimes the leaders deserve an insult.
I know, but
at the
at
point
least
of time, leaders need to also they deserve.
I know
let
they
me use
deserve,
Amasamai for an example. From Amasamai to Achalaja, a choir sang for 12 years, going to 13 years. Amasamai to Achalaja, like not more than 70 kilometers in Po.
yeah.
So
A choir sang for 4 years. MP a free fiber, a free fiber or call a new one year. Wabaikura move to comment section. I say people of Amasamai still.
Wait, hold on. One second. Now the new minister is, now the new minister is working, yeah?
Exactly.
Sometimes no co streets now on the constructors do I'm few more.
Sometimes
release the money.
They
but the
release this kind of
constructors
money.
are not working.
They don't release the money. What happened?
Sister,
but down there, I think they are working on it. So
and
things
you know
will
what
change.
lovely thing about this? I've never seen my MP speaking on TV before. I'm a some MP.
Me
who said? Now, Sadia and Suya.
2 minutes wrap it up and 2 minutes wrap it
2
up.
minutes, me wrap it up. Okay, meda a tier for national phone in Nasi. Now, me the photo Cassia Bequama more. Monya data and iPhone 7, iPhone 8.
And a 5.
iPhone
5.
Any snap filters.
Yes.
Now, I must say, when ya a muti pay me a money or mokasa, Mamudi, Asante Hinata, Mudi, or Chinata, Mudi, I am for Mamud. Like you have your freedom, but the law still remains the law. A day is coming. Your child will come and show you your own video. Mommy, so were you the one, like, in this video, you know, muyi moho, and internet, when you come home. Now, say, Atadibia, Namu da betu internet, and so, a day is coming. Ubeko kushia, a fiebimu, ebia na ukawa dear. What's it? Abra can once and nana, you do video about. Ah, mommy, is she not the one in this video? What's it? Because, una ukasa kasa freeway, a far, anyway, una ukan, like, yes. Una can't say, and it will go against you. It's not today. Everything we are doing today will not go against us today. Tomorrow is more important than today. Thank you. Senior Kobe Bright.
You two in a minute. Wrap it.
All right. Ghana from Bese Mushe Chamunina. Begin the Hadiza too. Yes, so you can follow me on all social media platforms. Hadiza to Date Rush. But before I leave, I would like to say this. We will be now we are dear Pacho. Look at the advantages and disadvantages. So we share advantages, no doors one patch of fair. No, we share disadvantages, no doors one patch of. Forget about it, yeah? So let's respect ourselves on social media. Karma is real. Catch you some other time.
All right, so on that note, that will be the end for today's episode on the Rounds Podcast Show. Please, if you've not subscribed to Valdelis TV, please subscribe to Valdelis TV. Like, comment, share. So see you next time. Bye-bye.
Yeah,